Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
An absolute gift.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught out like that.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Cruyff going full steam down the flank. Cruyff going face-to-face with his great rival. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Well seen, saw that coming. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Look at the space, it's Pele! It's in! And the lead lost no time at all!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Pele really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Spain grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
And this is Pele! Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. He has found the way through. Can he finish? Goal, Spain! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Spain take the lead.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Roberto Carlos. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Thinks about the shot. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Mateus. Done delicately. Chips it through. And they've got rid. Good effort from distance. Rijkaard. Rafinha in the hunt and looking threatening. Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Villa. And Rafinha. David Villa showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. No foul, says the referee. Now it's Pelé. Rafinha. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Cruyff. Van Nistelrooy. Aldair. Xavi. And it's Van Nistelrooy. Rafinha. Rafinha really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
And here's Van Nistelrooy. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. He's in a great position here. Pelé. Real chance! It's a goal! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. So smooth. A signature finish.
Just the sort of...
And that's it. And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. And we're underway. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, I don't think you're going to get many defenders who are as good as this fella, Koundé. When it comes to building from the back, I mean, he's always boasted impressive forward passes, where you see him hit the front line with diagonals, switch play. He's got a great varied passing game, but I...
And Van Nistelrooy! That is outstanding!
As openings go, this is up there. Another magnificent finish from Mr. Magnificent. This could be good, very good. That's just downright fabulous, both the disguise and the control, and then that gentle scoop.
Ajax are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Yamal tries making a foray down the right. Ezze going full steam ahead down the left flank. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. And here's Van Nistelrooy. Neymar. And it's Van Nistelrooy. And that's gone loose. Ezze. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Now it's Mbappe. And this is Pele. Cannavaro. Mbappe. And that pass just didn't quite work. Xavi. Cannavaro. That's an imaginative pass. Haaland providing an outlet on that flank. De Jong.
Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
It's a promising position. Chance to deliver. Expertly cut out. Really nicely done. Xavi. Oh, he's found support out wide. Alexander-Arnold. That's a little off target. Mbappe played out towards the right wing. Yamal in acres of space out wide. Now chance! Sticks it away! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. And this is Van Nistelrooy. Now it's Neymar. Now it's Ezze. And the finish! And that has been clubbed away. Yamal. And that is as far as they're going to go. Xavi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Yeah, he may feign to shoot and just play it into the box.
It's bounced back off the post. And another try! Goal, Spain! And they've got their lead back. He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Spain get themselves into the lead. Takes a shot! Dealt with nicely by the defence. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. And he's picked out the run. Haaland! Mbappe. Nicely weighted ball. That's beautifully weighted. That's been cut out, well played. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Tries to play it through. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. And a chance! Decent enough try.
Ezze usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can, though.
We expected better, and so did he. It's a really well-measured ball. He's a sharp little ball here. And that's real chance! He's scored! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch. Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
So all square, and not for the first time.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch.
And the first half is done. Spain are finally getting a much-needed break. It's been absolutely breathless stuff so far. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half. Terrific half, 4 goals split evenly, beautifully set up for the second period to follow. Spain kick off the second half.
Spain have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Played out to the left flank. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Ajax can breathe again, just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
And it's Ezze. Van Nistelrooy. Out to the right. Marquinhos did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Ambitious ball here. And he's picked it up out wide. And that is out of play. Aldair deals with that comfortably. Ezze. Nicely shaped ball. Floated through. Can he finish? Good effort first time.
Haaland cannot be faulted for trying. It was asking to be hit just a bit straighter.
Xavi. Ezze looking understandably energised after his goal. Beckenbauer kept his eye on it, and he's there. And it's Ezze. Ezze going face-to-face with his great rival. Played back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
Yamal.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Ezze. Now it's Pele. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That has been slung wide. Beckenbauer. And it's Ezze. Neymar. De Jong, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. It's a good run down the left-hand side. He has found a way through. Now it's De Jong. In towards the back stick. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Xavi. Played into space. No, that's been intercepted. Reinders. Yamal. And they've got a throw.
Substitution for Ajax, number 11, Mbappe. Coming on the field is number 9, Erling Haaland. Substitution in progress.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He's one-on-one! And he thumps it clear. Half an hour gone in the second half. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Pele. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Ball driven towards the far post. Spread out to the left.
Ajax clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Pull it. Good read, needed to be. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Schneider unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Shot, surely! Oh, yes, it's there! And that has raised the roof! Well, there was to be no other outcome.
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so quickly there.
Spain take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
Stood up well to him there. Can he get it through? Well, played right into his path. There's the shot! It's in! They have stolen level at the last! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
He's having a shot! And the keeper couldn't hold it. Oh, what about that? And that may just do it. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your...
And time is up. Spain can look back at this result with regret. A front foot start, but they were ultimately...